we have updates on immigration matters. Digital surveillance against migrants in the U.S. triples. Concerns over privacy and security. Additionally, attempts to cover up medical negligence in CBP Center are being made. I'll tell you more about this and other news.
Welcome to the Quiroga Law Office Weekly News section. This is a space where we share all the latest immigration updates. This is the most important immigration news of the week. We invite you to stay tuned.
ICE funding crisis could lead to mass release of immigrants in the U.S. ICE faces a financial crisis after a bipartisan bill to cover a $700 million deficit was rejected, influenced by criticism from Donald Trump. This could lead to the release of thousands of detainees and reduction in detention center capacity from 38,000 to 22,000 beds. Due to the lack of budget, ICE considers using funds from other DHS agencies. The rejected bill proposed an additional $8 billion for ICE and reforms in asylum laws. Digital surveillance against migrants in the U.S. triples. Concerns over privacy and security. The number of migrants monitored by ICE increased from 104,000 in 2021 to 340,000 in 2022. According to the Vera Institute, the monitoring after post-detention includes supervision methods managed by private companies accused of mistreatment. This adds ethical concerns to growing migration control, negatively impacts migrants' mental health. Moreover, the lack of transparency and privacy risks are critical, as this information will facilitate mass detentions and deportations. Attempts to conceal medical negligence in migrant detention centers by CBP reported. CBP employees have reported the agency's attempts to hide violations in medical care at detention centers, a situation known for some time which has resulted in medical malpractice towards detained immigrants and even the death of a minor. While CBP seeks permission to destroy detainees' medical records, migrant advocates criticize the action and seek their preservation, considering their legal, investigative, and accountability relevance. Study reveals alarming shortage of immigration lawyers amid rising asylum seekers. A report from TRAC reveals a shortage of immigration lawyers in the U.S., within 2.3 million immigrants without legal representation, a six-fold increase since 2019. The legal representation rate fell from 65% to 30% in 2023, while asylum cases tripled. The lack of legal representation makes access to justice difficult for asylum seekers. Remember, at Quiroga Law Office, we specialize in immigration and are here to support you through the process. Call us for help.
This has been the news summary for this week, brought to you by Quiroga Law Office. Remember to follow us on our social media platforms. Don't forget to share this news recap so that the entire immigrant community can stay informed and up to date on the most relevant topics that matter to us, immigrants in the United States.